Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down.
Private and empathic INFP healers seek personal and social harmony by healing divisions in relationships. Using a selfless and seemingly endless sense of idealism, healers quietly try to reconcile friendships, unity, and truth in order to restore a sense of wholeness to those around them. Indeed, if all people possessed the compassion found in the healer personality, the world could be as this personality type often sees it, an ethical, beautiful place. Healers embody a curious balance of openness and rigidity. On one hand, these easygoing humanitarians welcome new ideas and value agreeableness in themselves and their companions. On the other hand, they cling passionately to loved ones and special causes, willing to sacrifice anything for them. A loved one or ideal in danger will bring out unwavering determination. Few understand this extent of idealism, which may leave the healer feeling isolated, stranded on a beautiful, empathic island only a select few others will or can relish with them. Though peaceful and pleasing on the outside, INFPs inwardly simmer with anxious self-doubt. Having been told of evil that exists in their perfect world, they watch for sin within themselves and may attempt to atone for their wrongs through kind deeds and personal sacrifices. Alone they fight, as healers rarely show clues of this internal battle raging within them. This dichotomy of right and wrong, holy and profane, may well become an ongoing preoccupation.
Let's take it slow.
When making decisions, these idealists embrace intuition instead of strict rationality. They may seem to treat logic as an option, not a necessity. Often seeing the world in black and white, healers may struggle with contingency planning and thinking in if-then terms. Their impressions form in a fluid and general way, usually in response to archetypal contrasts of good and evil, ethical or corrupt. At times, they may speak like they know all about a topic, when indeed they have only heard of it in passing and formed a general impression of it, never having grasped the details. But despite blunders in logic, these caring people rarely misread emotion, understanding others intimately and intently. INFPs don't just have careers, they have callings. They work well in solitary yet humanitarian fields. While tedious details frustrate them, complex situations that call for creative solutions intrigue them. The ministry, missionary work, social work, library research, tutoring, child counseling, and college teaching in the humanities attract them. With naturally poetic speech and a gift for coining and interpreting symbols, writing also calls to the healer. INFP spouses stand by their marriage vows through thick and thin. Adaptable and accommodating, these sensitive harmonizers love pleasing their spouses and nourishing interpersonal peace, though they may find conveying affection openly isn't always easy. As dreamers, healers sometimes dream of greener grass and other pastures when mundane realities of marital life begin to creep in. However, if they entertain such rosy apparitions, they soon realize thorns that send them back to the secure arms of their present reality. For the most part, INFPs relish marital life, though may feel apprehensive of possible trouble when things are going too well. Healers defend their children and household fiercely, not only against external threats, but also internal strife. Kids have a voice in family decisions and can expect compassion when they voice their feelings and needs. INFP children love to slip into fantasies and daydreams, a trait they may come to feel ashamed of if their parents expect them to be practical and sociable. Especially if their siblings adapt to such parental expectations, they may stifle whimsical tendencies, which is a shame, since it's fantasy that births creativity and self-discovery. It is daydreaming that gives healers their unique strength. In school, they often savor scholarly activity, especially in the humanities. College tends to please them more than high school because they can more easily pursue fields of their choice.
My good friend TheOneAft asked to interview me on his podcast, 10 Minutes with TheOneAft. If you want to hear our short discussion of content creation on YouTube and the psychology behind aspects of social media, my interview will air February 9th. Be sure to check out his other episodes on various topics and on his YouTube channel, TheOneAft. I'll include links in the pinned comment and description box. See you there.
Invite them into your life by sharing personal experiences, feelings, and opinions. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable around them. Be affirming and calm. Instead of yelling, rushing, criticizing, or competing, be patient, sincere, and gentle. Let them think before replying. Introverts often need time to process ideas, especially new ideas, before giving feedback. Talk about the abstract, not the concrete. Abstract topics like feelings, ideas, possibilities, ideals, morality, philosophies, and so forth intrigue them. Focus on the big picture. Nitpicky details bore INFPs. Focus on the overarching goals and objectives you're trying to reach. Listen well. Listen patiently to everything they say and respond so that they know you are listening, such as paraphrasing or empathizing. Never interrupt, which implies you don't care about what they have to say. Keep an open mind. INFPs are idealistic dreamers, but that doesn't mean their ideas should be immediately labeled impractical. They have plenty of worthy ambitions that they may just need some help in planning. Respect emotions and values. Be aware and respectful of their and other people's feelings and values. Do your best to maintain harmony in a group.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally.
Thanks for watching! And I hope this video helps you and your INFP loved ones live nothing less than your best life.